It's a video inspection of the sewer line at 17 Granite in Peabody. Upon arrival, the main line was completely clogged. We used the electric power snake, snaked it out to the street. And now we have the camera in. We ran it from a 4-inch cleanout we found at the front of the house by the water meter in the basement. So as we have some water running, as we pull this back, we got 5-inch clay pipe, joints every 2 feet. We noticed some tree roots at around 22 feet from the cleanout, and also some tree roots at about 10 feet, which is where the cast iron meets the clay. Possibly a little bit of a back pitch in this pipe too, which we're going to figure out. We'll shut the water off in a little bit, and then we'll see if that water all disappears or not. Right there, approximately 23 feet from the cleanout, we see roots, so we're going to go locate and mark that spot. Okay, so we located and marked this spot. We'll pull back. Right there, we have a large amount of roots. So we're going to go locate that. Okay, so these two spots are about almost 6 feet deep, directly by looking at the house from the street. It's the left side of the driveway where it meets what would be the sidewalk just before the curb area. So we have all the water off in the house. I did run the largest blade through this that'll fit, but you can see the roots are just flopping out of the way. So this could be a candidate as a temporary fix to use the chain knocker machine to remove these roots. It's an expandable chain, runs off a special cable in a machine. We utilize the camera and that to go through there. The other option would be to either dig up the pipe and repair those two sections, or reline the pipe. But let's see what we got as we pull it further back. You see the water right there. It's starting to get deeper, so we have a belly in this pipe. Oh yeah, that's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of water right there, acting as a trap. Let's see. Oh yeah, so the pipe is sagging, not allowing the water to run out by gravity. Yep, and there's the tree roots right where the cast iron meets the clay. So what I'm going to do is push it in past the water, the belly in the pipe. We're going to locate and mark that, and then we'll mark the cast of clay. That's going to need to be dug up to be repaired. Right about there. Okay, so I located and marked this, and as I pull back, this is where we go under the water. So it's from about 14 feet. So that water is acting like a trap, and it's trapping paper and waste, and then you have the tree roots after it, and that's why this keeps happening. And there's the cast of clay right there. We're going to go mark that. The issue may be that from the house to the street may have to be completely repitched all the way if there's not enough pitch, but let's go locate this. Alright, so I located and marked this. It's right under that bush, the arborvitae, I believe it's called, or a yew. And there's a humongous tree root coming out of that bush going into the ground. So now we're into the cast iron, which again, this is 4-inch. I ran a 3.5-inch blade through it. It's pretty scaled up. There's only about 4 feet of it, 3.5 feet of it, and we're out. And that concludes the inspection.